tell every buyer, every home has a thing, right? Like every home has one thing that you're like, I wish that was different. The question is, when do you find that thing? You may never find it. It might be perfect to them.
I'm happy with this house.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the level of detail. I'm happy with the style. Because sometimes you can build a really nice house and the style is just not what the world wants or what, you know, best showcases what's going on in the industry at that time. So like, I think this house is currently, it's in the middle of like, we have the shiplap, black shiplap with the natural white oak fireplace mantle, like all the naturalness of this, but it's still real dark in the
skeptical
contrast.
About the natural wood when the first original design. Like I like to see wood stained a little darker, but now that you see it and like how it tied together and how Jen from Tiny Anchors tied everything into itself, I'm pretty impressed with it. I would say that the design's not over the top, right? Like you could have designed every corner of the house to a level of detail that certain areas of the house are, but I think that would have been too heavy. And it also would have been hard to change in 10 years if they wanted to like switch out the design on something.
Sometimes if you push the envelope in the wrong way or in too specific of a style, you get a really nice house that's cool that week that won't really stand the test of time. And I think this is a really timeless design. I couldn't imagine 10 years from now this still not looking as good as it does now. Sometimes you know when we go to renovations or walkthroughs, you walk through houses and you're like, whew, what were they thinking in the 80s?
Yeah, and
I don't think that's gonna happen here.
I think people put a lot of faith in us to make sure that that doesn't happen, because you have a lot of people that they'll look on Pinterest, they'll look on Instagram, they'll try to come up with a design, but then they try to put it together and you're like, oh, like that's brutal. But us being more openly and like completely honest with them on what's gonna look good and what's not gonna look good, I think there's a lot of value that we give them there, because I think it's a huge responsibility. Most of the time, we're dealing with a product that is a person's like biggest purchase they've ever had.
Correct.
Right? Like car's big, but like a home, usually this home, no one usually downsizes homes, right, until they get older. So for the majority of our buyers, this home is always an upgrade. So like for them to put
they've at least been thinking about it for a long time.
So it's like their biggest purchase pretty much of their entire lives, taking two guys like us and trusting us to like build their home. Like, for example, this particular homeowner put a tremendous amount of trust in us, where we settled on the home and we said, look, we need one more week to get the home to where we wanted it. I don't know how many people over the history of time I've ever met that would be like, you know what? We trust you to do that. You have zero recourse to do it, but we're gonna trust you to do that. And I think that's because of the team that's here, and they see the guys working here every day, like having our guys like Alex and Ryan and Brian and Trevor, and they are the front, because we're not always on site. Like we got a lot of different things to do, but they're the front person on site every day. And I think if you have a good crew like that, then people like that anxiety disappears pretty quick.
I think we should walk through the home. I'm gonna walk everybody through the home.
We should, yeah, let's start upstairs. Yo, check out this lone camera just hanging out here.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, geez.
Gilmar, you know, we were just talking about don't break and stuff. Gilmar literally just tore down the house. This home doesn't feel as vertical as some of the homes that have been done in the city.
We're doing this MTV crib style. It's gotta be wild from here. I'm gonna shut the door, make it look like nobody's been in there yet. This room's been cleaned and decontaminated. This is my favorite bathroom of the house. Have you seen this bathroom?
I have seen the bathroom, it's nice. Here we go. You follow, dude. You better go. He's too excited.
I mean, would you look at that? Look at this.
Will you look at that? Just look at it.
Come on in here, Gilmar. Come on in here. Look at this. Look at these fixtures. Just. You know what I'm saying? Look, check out this niche right here. This is the realness. This is the level of detail that we're trying to bring to everyone. We got the back accent. What is this, porcelain probably? Maybe ceramic? This is stone. Hard.
No, so when we designed this was originally gonna be the master bedroom, but not everybody wants to walk to the 3rd floor because it's a long way. If you were a guest in this house, would you feel like a king? You have a sitting room over there, TV, couch, chilling in there. You got the bedroom, massive closet, storage, and then your own bathroom, dude. We could have probably put a kitchen up here People could have charged rent.
Look at this.
Yeah, this vanity's kick-ass.
This vanity's kick-ass from our shop. By far my favorite bathroom in the house. John, get out of the closet.
Sorry, I didn't know we were doing this on camera today.
We're gonna get a fast walking now. We're gonna make me go real fast.
Timeout. Dude, Andrew, you're in timeout, dude.
This is timeout.
You have different levels of timeout in this house.
Different levels of timeout.
First to second floor timeout, and then you have second to third floor timeout.
Correct. So we got first level of timeout is downstairs, right up above the foyer. Got a nice, built-in seating area. Your kid's acting up. Timeout level 1.
Did you see how Andrew was like, your kid's acting up? Level 1.
Second favorite room, master bathroom.
Stop!
Actually, that's true. The laundry room first. Take a look in here, Gilmar. We built these cabinets, Revival Craftworks. What kind of level of detail do you expect from us? The highest level of detail. All the rage, metal paneling, stackable washer and dryer. We know there's an appliance problem in America right now. We don't want to talk about it. Look at the threshold from here to the floor. Ooh, transition's nice. For a moment, just like this is what we're talking about, these little glimpses of amazingness. If you're just kind of walking in this room and looking up the stairs, you're like, look at this light fixture.
Yo, that's one bold fan right there.
This is a bold fan for a bold wall.
I like the wall that they added.
This
looks
is a nice little accent. You got the master closet in here. Making our way downtown into the closet.
This may be the first home I've ever delivered without faucets in the bathroom. We'll see if anybody notices.
We had
Material delay.
We had a little bit of an issue. We had faucets that were wall mounted. Didn't work with the sink we wanted. So we got rid of the wall mounted faucets last minute, patched everything up, and now we got to drill for faucets after the fact. But everything else in the bathroom turned out top notch. Look at this shower. Look how big this shower is, Gilmar. Get in the shower with me. Look at this, right? Your kid's acting up. You need to take a shower, you just stick them in the cubby. You know what I'm saying? Look how big this is. The level of detail that we went into in this house, especially with this wall, picking the center line right here and then having everything just, fall out nicely is what we're talking about. And of course these fixtures are, what? Look at this right here.
This is ridiculous.
You know how uncomfortable this makes me? You know when you go and you go into the mall and there's a mannequin and it's not dressed, or maybe it has a top on and no pants, and you're like, that mannequin doesn't have female or male genitalia. What kind of mannequin is it? That's how I feel about this top. I feel uncomfortable about it. We're dealing with it. We're dealing with it. We're dealing with it. Let me talk to you about your car's vehicle insurance. Don't mind this guy.
Wafting into the house.
Listen, this right here, great place for an off the shelf. Yeah, so we don't always finish basements when we build new homes, just mainly because that extra living space isn't always required. Being that we're in the city, every floor of square footage is valuable, so we finish the basement. We got the landing right here with the rustic looking brick tile carpet. We got a built-in wine bar, coffee, entertaining spot over here, and then matching built-ins to complement.
I think that's
the
what you're
built-ins
looking
we have on
for.
the other side of the room. And of course, our signature shiplap. Everybody loves a little bit of shiplap.
Does that mean we gotta coin that? That's us.
Signature, yeah.
Signature shiplap.
Signature.
Audax, Revival, signature shiplap.
Housekeeping.
I don't think there's anybody in there.
This bathroom right here, although it's in the basement, we still went all out. Black and white contrast. Great basement bathroom. Second for, if you wanted to put a bedroom down here, maybe you got an older son or daughter, you want to stick them away in the bathroom, you don't want them to come upstairs at all, except for to leave the house. Build your bathroom like this.
You're safe. You're locked in the bathroom. So this is typical design feature that we do. If you have a person that's bad, we just flip the lock around. So he's in the bathroom, but now he can't get out unless I let him out. So he has to knock to actually come back into public. Did you wash your hands?
Good call.
See, if that lock was on the right way, he actually could have just walked out without washing his hands, and then we might all have ringworm. So, are you ready to come out, Andrew?
Yeah, can I come out now?
Yep. Okay, so then we'll let him out. Oh, jeez. We got a screwdriver there?
Dude, I honestly thought I was gonna be in there for a long time. Not by choice. Yeah, the last room of the house, the kitchen. Finishing cleaning up right now. Built this kitchen in our shop. Came out great. Definitely had a lot of challenges in construction, just from different things changing and just learning curve. But in the end, I think we delivered a great product. I think a lot of people are gonna be happy hanging out here.
In the design of the house, like this whole first floor is not chopped up, right? But each room's kind of designated what it does. But it has that open floor plan, but it doesn't have the powder room next to the kitchen. It has it tucked away. It has the architectural, like the beam here to separate the spaces. I think
We're gonna leave the plastic on the lights for now. The only thing that we haven't finished in this house is the refrigerator.
that's a temporary one. I think Alex loaned that from his house.
What do you mean?
That's gonna be his fridge one day.
Alex,
said.
that's Alex's fridge?
It's gonna be his fridge one day.
Interesting.
That's what he said. But anyway,
That's what kind of teammates we have.
Bring
Guys willing to give up his own refrigerator.
Yep.
For the customer.
for the customer. Thank you for joining us. This is our Clearview Cottage lot number dose.
That's 2.
That's 2. Finished up. We actually will be having 2 more of these homes. Some tweaks to the layout, some tweaks to the house because of lot configurations, but we're gonna have 2 more in the city of Philadelphia going on.
That is very true. I did forget about that. If anybody's looking to talk to us about a home like this in the Eastmont area, Chestnut Hill-ish
area.
vicinity, reach out. We got two coming sometime, probably deliver sometime late next year,
And
2022.
And if you're real big ballers, we got 5 big ones coming.
And then, yeah, we also have the 5 houses just outside of Chestnut Hill. Gonna deliver some bad products, some top of the line, next level stuff there. Super excited. Thanks for checking us out. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share us with a friend, especially if they're looking for a new home.